Welcome everybody to the DHC Sports Show, and look who just showed up.
Just magic. Just the theme plays, and boom, I'm here.
So, guys, welcome to the DHC Sports Show. We have 4 of the 5 tonight because someone couldn't show up because apparently they had to go on a trip home. Apparently their priorities are all out of order, but sure, why not? Go to Puerto Rico, see if we care. But we got four of the 5 tonight, and I would say, other than me, we got the 3 others. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing good.
And Eric, that smile will just, that's just going to kill the audiences. I mean, what a great smile you got tonight. Well, to get started, I think we better go in with our sponsor because other than Eric's smile, this show is sponsored by. Forgive me. Let's see the.
Which one do you want to do?
Old Fort Baseball. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we got a couple coupon codes to get 15% off of your total purchase. Thank you, Virgil. Use the QR code up at the top of the screen to go take advantage of these deals. But if you use code Dad Hat, you get 15% off your entire purchase. Not one item, not 2 items, but if you have a big order, off your entire purchase, and that's code Dad Hat. How many of you like stickers? Oh well, yeah. Well, if you like stickers, you can also get in with Old Fort Baseball Code Sticker Club, and you can use code DHC to get 50% off of your monthly sticker club purchase. Again, that's 50% off. So make sure to go and check out our good friend Logan and check out all the great shirts, the great hats, the great stickers, and all the great stuff that he does. And Logan, thank you to Old Fort for sponsoring our show. And I guess I should also give a shout out to the USPBL as well. They've got a promo going on. Oh man, is it CBM 15? Is that what the code is?
So you are shortening the people 10%. It is CBM 25.
CBM 25. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to the. Sorry. The USPBL is offering friends of Curb Run Media 25% off your entire purchase. And the sad part is I should know that because I do this all the time. Oh no. No.
Man, we have to pay roaming charges for this.
Yes.
Dang.
Oh,
holy
man.
smokes.
Look who it is. Live from Puerto Rico.
Mr. San Juan himself.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Our Mr. Worldwide.
How does it feel being home?
Great. 10 years in the making.
Oh man. So excited for you, bro. Yes, I did insult you to start the show, just so you know. So in case anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
how's everybody doing?
Everyone's good. Yeah, sorry. Well, don't worry. I already screwed up the discount code for USPBL, so don't worry. I shorted everybody by 10%. So it's CBM 25. So
CBM 25, yes.
Yeah. So thank you, Abby, and thanks to USPBL for that. And again, thank you to Logan and Old Fort for sponsoring our show. Now it's time to go into what we're wearing and what we're drinking.
Yeah.
So let's see. Mr. Smiles down there, Mr. Influencer. Let's start with you. What are you wearing and what are you drinking?
We're not doing drinks, remember?
No, if you're drinking water, don't even bother.
I got my Northwest Grizzlies hat. So the other one I wore on Tuesday was the navy. This one's the white hat. So I got Northwest
that one.
hat
That
today.
was so good. All right. Well, Mr. Mayor, live from we're in the same state, if I'm not mistaken. So
yep.
What are you wearing tonight? And I will not ask you what you're drinking.
You might be drinking beer.
No, I should have grabbed some, but I haven't gotten any yet. So I'll be around Savannah tomorrow, maybe pick something up. But tonight I'm just wearing my Team USA 920 hat. This is the one from the 2023. So let's see. I'll be breaking out the fitted hat tomorrow for Fitted Friday. for the
Very,
first
very
game of the
nice.
U.S. series.
Very nice. Yeah, WBC, I guess officially opened up last night, right? At least.
Yep,
At
I
least
stayed up
that's
and watched that game
Yeah.
too, man. That was a good game. Australia
Was that the Korea, Australia?
No, that was Chinese Taipei, Australia.
Chinese Taipei.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia
Oh.
was doing pretty good.
Yeah, they won,
All
didn't
right. Well,
Yeah, Korea was raking this morning. That I
Oh.
woke up, it was 6-0 already. I was like, damn.
yeah. Mr. Producer, so what are you wearing, and not what are you drinking? Yeah, what are you wearing?
Tonight's hat is the Durham Cervezas, one of their Copa hats. I'm wearing this because I have officially been told I cannot drink for a while.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
May as well since I can't drink it, may as well wear it.
Well, you
Yeah,
have been
well.
prepping for that, so
I have been prepping for it, but still, when the news came, I'm like, oh, that's terrible.
that's like having spring training and then being told you can't play for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Mr. Puerto Rico, Mr. Puerto Riqueño. Or is he not with us anymore? He's doing the same thing in Puerto Rico that he does in North Carolina. He just freezes up.
That would have been so funny though if he had said something in Spanish and it was just like bleh, 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 bleh,
Puerto
bleh.
Riqueño. Oh,
Y'all
there he is.
y'all are funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now it comes
Y'all
back,
are-
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you heard any of this because you decided to do your freezing thing, but what hat are you wearing, good sir?
Well, I brought all of my Puerto Rico hats with me. I am wearing my
Mhm.
official league hat, Puerto Rico
How many
hat
Puerto
today.
Rico hats does that total?
That I have with me?
Yeah,
Oh, that I have all together.
just that you brought with you.
Oh, just with me, I only brought 5.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, did you bring as many hats for your WBC trip as Val did for hers?
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, my word.
No, this is the one I've been wearing today, so I'm gonna stick with this one for the rest of the night. Like, I mean, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna be wearing something different, so we'll see.
All right. And as for me, I'm wearing the Pepinillos Picantes from Del Norte from the Great Lakes Loons. This is a custom version from my friends at Topper Store USA. So, and it's even got the word mark on the side, Pepinillos Picantes. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So that's what I've got tonight.
Hey Zach, that's not in this household. Apparently, I'm not allowed, even though I'm over 40. I'm not allowed to drink in this household, which is messed up.
Ooh. Well,
Family rules.
I'm sure the chat
family
wants
rules are family rules.
I'm sure the chat is probably tired of hearing me talk, so I'm going to turn it over to the GOAT. Mr. Producer, do you want to? I'll turn it over to you with what we got tonight.
Oh no, I'm good. You can continue talking. No. All right. So we've got a new identity to go over. We're gonna go over the World Baseball Classic, the 2 games, because one is kind of built as a major upset happening, and the other one, of course, was probably what we expected. We got some NFL trades to talk about. We didn't really talk about last Tuesday, including one where apparently all you need to trade the player away is a draft pick. And then we're going to do our showcase of the Midwest League tonight. So
Interesting.
I know how excited you guys are sounding by that. But before we do any of that,
Midwest, let's go.
we need to go over our Southern League results. So I will go ahead and say this. The top is about what you would have expected, but it just depends on what order everything is. So, of course, I asked for everybody's rank, and Ed, thank you for actually sending yours this time. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You actually weren't even last, so I mean, I gotta give you props for that.
I wasn't. I told you
I was-
I was on the plane, and then I was gonna do it after I got out from my plane. So
No, it
man of
wasn't
my
you.
word.
It was Donnie, which
It
I
was
wasn't
me.
worried. I wasn't worried about Donnie. I knew he was going to send it.
Yeah.
But also props to Mr. Profit for getting first almost immediately. So always the reliable person. In last place with 8 points, Knoxville Smokies. A little surprised they weren't unanimously last, but 2 people had different ones. Ed's laughing because I'm going to let him explain what he had as last when we get there. At seventh place with 12 points was the Columbus Clingstones. Third place at 17 points is the Birmingham Barons. Fifth place at 22 points was the Biloxi Shuckers. And then we had a tie for third place with Chattanooga Lookouts and Pensacola Blue Wahoo at 23 points. And then at second place, we had at 36 points, only off by 3 points, the Montgomery Biscuits. So at first place with 39 points, the Rocket City Trash Pandas. So as you can know, Rocket City did not finish unanimous. So there were some people that did not pick them first, but basically it was a split between Rocket City and Montgomery as first and second.
Somehow you made them first place. Imagine that.
I didn't even make them first place. Even if I went with Montgomery first, they would not have been first place. And I almost did that for the sentimental value of Montgomery because really they were the first team that kind of really got me into minor league baseball.
Was it them?
Well, Huntsville Stars, like I went to the games, but Montgomery was like the first, okay, I need to go travel, see this team. So yeah, I always have a soft spot for them.
I love when Patrick's on mute. Ed, is that Cookie Frogs in the background?
Sure is.
Dude, like they're so loud.
Can you go over the top three again, Virgil? I didn't catch that.
Thanks for paying attention.
So there was a tie for third with Chattanooga and Pensacola at 23 points.
Okay.
And then Montgomery was second at 36 points, and then Rocket City at first with 39 points.
Okay. So close between first and second.
Yeah, pretty close. And then, of course, everyone's top three. I think no one's top three was the same. Donnie's, your top three was Rocket City, Montgomery, Pensacola. Eric, yours was Montgomery, Rocket City, Biloxi. Patrick, you were Rocket City, Montgomery, Biloxi. I was Rocket City, Montgomery, Chattanooga. And Ed, you were Rocket City, Montgomery, Pensacola. But Ed really kind of took the piss on this because I don't know if he was mad at somebody. When I first saw this, I thought maybe this was Donnie's. Do you want to explain why the Biloxi Shuckers are last on your list?
Oh, wow.
Clam. Simple.
You're not
I'm still pissed off. I'm still pissed off about the Florida team that shall stay, nameless.
So your hatred for the Mighty Muscles affected Biloxi because they are clam adjacent.
Correct.
I can't believe you insulted friend of EFA Javik Blake like that.
I'm okay with it.
The broadcaster of the year, or the young.
Congratulations to him. Still don't care.
The young, the young minor league announcer.
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you my list. How's that? Okay. Number 8, Shuckers. Number 7, Clingstones. Number 6, Smokies. Number 5, Barons. Then the Lookouts. Then the Blue Wahoos, Biscuits, and Trash Pandas.
Man, Columbus got a lot of hate, man.
Well, Columbus is new, and they just don't have enough yet to really
sucks.
jump up.
Yeah,
that's my.
I don't like to hate on Columbus, guys.
Eric, let him know.
He already knows. We don't care about your state.
That's not why I put them.
The logo sucks, guys. Let's be honest. The logo is not good.
You're such a jerk.
You're welcome.
But Eric is not wrong. The logo is not a good logo for a minor league. He's not wrong.
He is wrong.
I agree with Eric. So
that's fine. That's your opinion.
So I just think it's too. They're just too new to have enough of a suite to really beat out some of these other teams. That's kind of really the only reason I had them down there. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not that great either. I thought when it first came out, I thought the Clingstones name was terrible. I've kind of come around to it a little bit, but they need some time to see.
The name also sucks.
Well, yeah, but it's not as sucky as I thought it was. I get why it's what it is. I didn't understand
Disgusting.
it. Now that I have the context, I just
Disgusting.
think it's one of those things though that just they need more time to develop alternates and maybe smooth out this release of this name. What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
And just keep in mind, no one had Columbus last.
Right.
Hey, Eric, is it really that loud, the cookies?
Yes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I go to Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah, they're in Hawaii. They're not supposed to be in Hawaii.
Yeah. But yeah, it sounds just like it. Trying to sleep. They got the windows open and it sounds.
Oh, so great.
Yeah. But yeah,
I usually
they are loud.
I usually have like sounds, like, when I go to sleep, I have sounds in my bedroom. Not last night, I didn't. Last night I had all the windows open and it was the fan going and the cookies all night. It was
What's the
great. It was
weather?
amazing. Oh, it's not good. Currently is 70, upper 70s, 76 and clear.
Can you tell me why that's bad?
It was horrible. Oh, let me tell you how great it is. Shorts and t-shirts all day.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful here in Savannah as well. 66 right now, but comfortable.
I may break out a Hawaiian shirt tomorrow because it's not that kind of weather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, remind me to tell you guys about what my boss said about Donnie.
Patrick calls me today in the car because what she said floored him. It was hilarious.
Yeah, we were going to get one of our work cars washed, and she said, "Patrick, I don't mean to be Donnie like, but all I have in my wallet is $100 bill." And I was like, "Yes."
I'm getting shit from his boss. I don't even know her.
She said, and it was completely unprompted. And she said, "I'm sorry to be Donnie like, but all I have in my wallet is $100."
Oh,
Somebody
Yeah.
convert that. I don't know what that equates to.
it's cold. It's the UK. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
What's up, Mark? Man, it's good seeing you, man.
yeah.
Catching us all.
And Mark's
See,
in
we're
Scotland.
international, by the way.
Yeah, and Mark, it feels like it's always cold in Scotland, except when you get deep into the springtime and into summer. Now I know it gets hot in the summer, but it's
Eric 61.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Well, I
Yeah, that was
talked
fantastic. I got to talk to Heather, so that was kind of a cool. He had me on speakerphone. I got to talk to his boss a little bit. Told her we would meet up at a country club event sometime since we both
Yep.
roll like that.
Yep, they do. They both roll like that.
So you mean Augusta National or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
I
two
won't
of the
tell
only
Patrick
places-
that I'm coming into the state though.
Yeah,
So she and I will just have a secret meetup, and with-
yeah.
at
well,
the formal events and stuff. Because she said something about black tie events and stuff. So me and Rhonda will
Yeah.
show up and
Yeah.
have some champagne with her and all that.
like where she lives, I don't get my parking validated either. Just kind of like when I'm at Donnie's compound. So,
Hey, Patrick.
oh, and there's a third place. Also, the private pool man over there. Hard
Hey,
to get.
Patrick. What is this? You're getting a lot of background noise. What kind of noise is it? I really want to like to know.
Huh?
You say you're getting a lot of background noise from Puerto Rico, so please explain.
Oh, I can hear a lot of Spanish conversation.
Yeah. It's my family. They're right there.
I know La Familia.
Yeah, I'm not going to be here long.
Did you have to immediately start speaking Spanish when you landed at the airport?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it did. Do you guys know that in this, it's a Puerto Rican thing that when you land, you have to start clapping. You know, that's like a natural tradition.
Okay.
It is. You should have seen my daughter. She's like, "What the hell is going on right here?"
What about the clap?
You got
They were
Oh,
Oh,
applauding the arrival of the native son, the dad hat.
that
pretty much.
that,
That's what it
okay.
was. Also, they just wanted, superstition. Like, whoo, we landed. Thank God.
How'd you like how did she like the flight?
You should. I'm gonna show you. I'll share a picture with you guys because there was one picture. Actually, let me see if I can find it because it was too funny. At one point, there was a bit of just a small turbulence.
Oh,
Mm.
I love what Darla did.
Oh no.
oh wow. Yep.
no.
She's like,
Other than that,
Yeah,
dude,
I love what
just
Darla
chilling.
put up. That video that Darla put up of
Yeah.
her first experience, that was great.
That's usually her though the whole time.
oh wow.
So she was fine. She was fine. We're good. No big deal.
Phil, I don't have tickets to the Masters this year, so if I did, I would hit you up for a ride. So
You don't need tickets. You just walk in.
yeah, right. Ask Zach how that happened for him and a buddy of his that showed up there one day, not knowing about having to have tickets. That was a good story.
You're muted, Ed.
It is goofy behavior, Zach, but you know what though? It's hilarious and it's awesome and it's tradition. So we got to keep going with it.
What do you find? What do you think is goofier? Clapping when a plane lands or clapping when a movie ends? Like at a theater.
Theater.
Movie. Yeah,
Movie. That's
that's
stupid.
weird.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
I never understood who exactly you were clapping for. Was it just a projectionist because it was, like a smooth?
Congratulations, you hit play.
Congratulations, you hit the button. Nothing happened.
Yay, the film made it the entire way through.
So yeah,
It's not like the actors can hear that you're clapping for their performance or something. It's ridiculous.
no, I know.
Donnie, do they do that at premieres?
I don't know.
Well, speaking of premieres, there is.
I go to private premieres, so there's not public there to clap.
Fair enough.
See, now it's just leaning into it. I don't know if I like this. So we're now going to talk about, speaking of premiere, there's a new alternate identity, a new Copa identity to talk about. And we are going back to Hill City for this one.
Mhm.
And I'll be curious what people's opinions are on this because I don't know what to think.
I do.
And that is
Well, the same thing you thought from the beginning. You just the first
for
one that
sure.
said it.
I know, but it's like, to me, I understand there are references, there are homages. This feels like this is just tracing. That's what
It
bothers me.
literally took it from the movie. 100%.
It's literally just the look from the movie. So
Same color scheme and everything.
Well, I mean, also it's literally the same name as Richmond.
there's Richmond.
Yeah.
So Richmond
Because
has
when I saw
that.
it, I was like, wait a minute, I know that name, and then I thought about it. I was like, that's Richmond's name.
I mean, it's like Richmond's got that. I mean, Luchadors.
Nacho.
Desperados from Sacramento. So you already kind of have Luchador based ones there.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Sometimes you wear stretchy pants. Yes, for fun.
Zach, I 100% agree with you. Crazy that the Hill City Copa is better than their primary logo.
Yep. And
Yeah,
like
but-
Phil's comment, say El Batman.
Yeah, I said I guess their other one, their older one, the one that I actually liked, is gone. Like that's not coming back.
Let me ask this: did that owner direct Nacho Libre since he's in movies?
I mean, either that or inspired by it, but it seems
Yeah.
like that's kind of if you kind of think about this is kind of the second movie based one because the first one has like the monsters from like Wolfman, Frankenstein's
Disney.
Bride, I'm not gonna say Disney, just more kind of like your
What's up, Polly?
horror movies, and now you have Nacho Libre. So like, all these are going to be based on movies now.
Yeah.
See, that's
Polly,
that'd be a thing that'd be kind of interesting, but I don't know. Polly, how's it going?
Yeah, Polly, Ed and I are in remote locations. He's out of the country. I'm just on the edge of the country near
Polly,
Savannah.
you know how I say the both of them are rich? Yeah, they're on vacation and stuff.
This is not a first international show, though.
No, it's not.
No, I came from Belize last year. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not. So we're good.
Yeah, well, Ed got away from his private pool for a few days to, go visit an exotic location.
But I'm like Zach. As soon as I saw this, I was like, damn, this is better than their regular identities for sure.
Eric, what?
I love their hat, though.
Yeah.
At this point, they're just making it like pigs and dogs. It's just the same thing we've seen 20 other times. It's not good.
You don't like this logo at all?
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, I wish they'd put. I mean, you said this too, Ed. I wish they would put more real thought into these Copa identities. It is, I mean, it's not as lazy as just the name, but there's so many luchadores.
This is not
identity.
This is an alternate. This should be an alternate identity. It should not be a Copa identity.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just like, okay, you kind of still got lazy with it, but it's maybe a hair above normal lazy. But come on, look into your community. There's got to be other ways to do the culture than this.
Bring back limonadas.
100% agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. I like the limonadas better. I never got the hat, which is kind of disappointed.
You didn't? I have a way you
Now,
can
I don't
get
know
it.
about I don't know about you guys, but the one in the middle
Let's talk,
there,
Patrick.
Yep.
the shirtless with that one right there, that's giving me vibes of the Madison one with the speakers.
The motivational speakers.
Yeah, motivational speakers. It's kind of like that a little bit.
Virgil, I'm sorry to bring this up, but Hulk Hogan called. He wants his pose back.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is what I expected from Hill City. Straight up laziness, though. Be honest with you. So
Now I will say the hoodie with just the luchador mask on it's kind of cool.
I
the
will
mustache.
concede that one.
That
Which
one's
one?
actually that right there. That hoodie is actually pretty cool to me because it doesn't have the team name on it or anything. It's just
exactly.
It's just a cool looking thing. Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
cool looking like.
Can I tell you what that
one-off type
reminds me
merch.
of? Sorry, Donnie, go ahead.
No, I was finished. Go ahead.
That strangely reminds me of like the Sugar Skull from Lexington when they had the Legends, except obviously it's a wrestling mask, right? But it reminds me of like with that mustache, and it sort of with the different colors on the mask reminds me of a Sugar Skull.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, this team did not consult with anyone who is of Hispanic heritage when they put this thing out together. I guarantee you that.
The owner consulted with himself.
Yeah, I think this is going to be great. They're going to love this.
And Holsinger is correct. If they had just that mask that we just saw on that hoodie, had that by itself on a hat, that would actually be a cool hat. Yeah,
There it is.
Comparison.
Yeah. Well, but I guess it's just all the colors and the mustache and everything.
Yeah.
Terry, they should put this identity in hiding like a luchador.
Yeah.
Good-
Again,
good to
listen,
see you.
I like it. I just don't think it's a Copa identity. I think
Mm.
it's a alternate identity. I think it's very lazy of them to just say, "Hey, look at this." So it's disappointing.
Oh, there's a hat with it on there. What's that? Go back down. Okay, so they do have
Well, it
kind
looks
of a
like they use,
dad hat-ish looking hat. Yeah.
those look like Bim Ritter hats.
I was just saying the
Yeah.
same thing.
Look like what?
The Bim
Bim
Ritter
Ritter.
hat.
Okay.
Yeah. But that gray hat kind of reminds me of like an acid wash jeans.
Yeah, like straight up
style
90s.
hat. Yeah.
Now, if this teal hat was purple, that would look really. I mean, it's pretty cool with the teal there. That's not bad. That's not a bad hat.
I can
What's
see
that
them
price?
bringing out a
20?
purple hat for that.
Is that 28?
28.
Yeah. Okay. A purple hat would be even better.
I'm gonna wait until I see more from them, like maybe like a 920 or a 47. See how
Yeah,
that comes
exactly.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are the chances Donnie's ordered that hat by the end of the night?
9, 0,
Mm-hmm.
zilch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of these really.
I mean, even the colors scream 90s.
Yeah.
You remember that? What's that styrofoam cup? That from every single one of the
Had
like,
the
the stripes and
on it.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The colors. Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell used to have
Oh.
them.
Yeah, that does it. Was exactly like Taco Bell.
But yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm usually pretty positive. I find something redeeming about alternate IDs, but I can't with this one.
Yeah.
Especially, I guess for me, is what they left. to go to this.
You're 100% right. The Limonalis is a much better
Yeah.
identity.
Well, I mean, everything they had was better. The Hillcats was better than all this. Like, I don't understand why they changed. I mean, I could see if it was an ownership change, but if it wasn't an ownership change, why'd you just pivot so much like this? It's crazy.
Holsinger, there's no chance.
Well, so here's my thing, guys, and you know, no one asked for an identity change for this team. No one had any issues with the identity of this team. No one had an issue with the Copa brand. So, like, my whole thing is like this came way out of left field with the new identity, which, by the way, sucks. You know, and then this Copa identity should not be a Copa, should be a alternate identity. I don't have a problem with being an alternate identity. I have a massive problem with being a Copa.
And the fact that they won the league last year, I mean, they're the reigning champions of the Carolina League, and they come back with everything different. It's weird.
It makes me kind of want to see. I may have to look into their attendance figures and see if there's just the problem drawing people, and this is just kind of like a. I hate to use this comparison because I know they're not going to be leaving anytime soon, but like a New Orleans Baby Cakes kind of situation where they're just changing the name and hoping people show up instead of actually, changing any of the experience around.
Well, I wouldn't put them leaving out of the realm of possibility just yet.
I don't think they had bad attendance. I don't think it was great, but I don't think they were like in the bottom third, if I remember right. Because I did kind of look at some of that last year, just for the league.
Well, also
because I saw their stadium in the. I'm sorry.
No,
when I saw their stadium in the playoffs and I saw how old it was, I kind of looked and see like what's the capacity there and what's I don't know. Maybe if I'm remembering it wrong, they were bad, but I didn't think they were that awful in attendance.
Yeah, I'll do some research on that this weekend and see what pull up just historical average attendance average and see, because I'm kind of curious now about that to see to have a changing everything like this. Usually there's some reason.
This is a really drastic change.
Yeah.
But the new owner is actually from the Lynchburg area, so I don't know about him moving the team. He bought it to come back home.
So it's a new owner this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that makes sense. A new owner wants to put his own stamp on it, but
he was formerly a part owner of the Isotopes. He was a minority owner in the Isotopes, or a part owner. So then he was looking for a team, and he had put out feelers. Not to give, I mean, you can hear more about it on Paul's podcast for more details, but on Baseball by Design. But yeah, I think this is his first. Eric, correct me if I'm wrong. This would be his first full season as the primary owner of the team.
I have no idea.
Well, you listened to the podcast. I know that you said you listened to it.
I don't pay attention to Paul. It's on, but I don't digest what he says.
Yeah. Well, Paul's not there with you, is he, Ed?
Not yet. He'll be here tomorrow. I'll let him. I'll make sure to let him know how Eric feels.
That's
Got
fine.
I think he knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways.
Well, that's it for identity right now. I know there's a few teases going on that hopefully we'll see.
Eric sounds like you're piss and vinegar today, Eric. What's going on? A little extra more than usual.
Bro, I cannot breathe for anything. Somebody thought it was a good idea in March in our little loft area to turn on the heater, and I could smell stuff burning, and then it just took all the dust and just sprayed it out all into I've nonstop sneezing and runny nose since yesterday. It's ridiculous.
Clean your vents, bro.
What?
Clean your vents, bro.
Not mine. It was work.
I work.
Bye.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's miserable.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, let's now transition. We're going to stick in baseball. Let's talk about the World Baseball Classic that did kick off yesterday with our first game of Australia versus Chinese Taipei, with Australia winning 3-0. I was able to watch a little bit of this, kind of follow around. My first thought actually is I miss Aaron Whitefield when he was with the Trash Pandas.
but he was a win surge first.
Yes, he was a win surge and then got traded with he was part of the Cabbage trade with Anaheim. So it was nice to see. Nice to see that he's still. I don't know if he's captaining the team still, but it's nice to see him still playing. I don't know where he's at now.
To respond to Michael, Wichita is the #1 worst city in the country for allergies, and I feel every single ounce of that.
But yeah, the I said Australia wins 3-0 thanks to a home run by Bazana. So definitely got some quality players from Australia that we definitely keep an eye on for sure. Anybody watch this game or anybody have any thoughts about this one?
I had on the first inning basically because I wanted to see Whitefield hit because he was hitting third. And so I saw the first inning. After that, I went to sleep. So that seemed like they're pretty good. Obviously, we'll see how they fare. Who's there? Who do they play tomorrow or Saturday?
I think they play Czechia.
Yeah, their next game. Let me pull up the schedule real quick. Their next game is against. Why is it not loading? They're against Czechia tonight at 9:00.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, I'm really hoping that Australia is that sneaky good team this year coming out of that table. So I would be excited for to see Australia moving on.
Yeah. Do you think your dude's going to get called up this year, Ed?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the way that Cleveland's playing.
Bazana was in AAA at the end of the year. I'm assuming he'll start there, but
yeah, I think he's not gonna start with the major league club. No, not yet.
He jacked a home run last night though. He pulled that thing good.
Yeah, talking about Bazana?
Yeah.
That kid's crazy good.
Yeah, he
Cleveland makes
the lead to 3.
Sorry, Donnie. It's like Cleveland makes these crazy, changes. So I don't know, man. It's really up in the air. We'll see.
Bazana and J-Ram in the middle of a lineup. Whew.
Yeah, the Australia. You're right. Australia they're sneaky good. They played some great defense. They were hitting really good. The kid the guy they had pitching. Apparently, I think, or was he one of the pitchers? If it wasn't the starter, I can't remember what point they were talking about this. Had been out of baseball for like 2 or 3 years and came back. Like he just fell out of love with baseball and left, and then worked his way back in now. And he was throwing pretty darn good. They were getting the hits to fall, and Chinese Taipei was not. And those guys even tried. They had a runner on first, and Chinese Taipei tried to go like they were going to catch the ball and then just like let it drop. I'm like, I don't know what they're doing, but they got called on it and sent the original runner back to first base because I think they were trying to get the faster runner off the base by pretending to make the catch right there in shallow right field and then letting it drop purposely.
Because, Ed, you could theoretically have Quan leading off, then Bazana, then Ramirez, 1, 2, 3. I don't know who would hit behind him, but that's pretty good top 3.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
You can have and I forgot his name now, the catcher for Naylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bazana led off for Australia, but I would assume you'd still have Quan leading off and then maybe put Bazana behind him.
Yeah, no, Quan is going to be your leadoff person. You don't get Quan out there. Like he actually does a really good job by getting on base and manufacturing runs. So you want to keep Quan at leadoff. Maybe put him behind Ramirez after that, but I don't mind him being number 2. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll see.
Would you move Ramirez to 2 and have Bazana 3, or would you have somebody else at 2 and then have Ramirez, Bazana?
I would have me personally. I would have Ramirez, Bazana, and then have somebody else at 2. Just because Ramirez is good power, and so is Bazana. So I would put Ramirez first and then Bazana. Now, will Cleveland do that? That's a different story.
Yeah.
Cleveland will screw it up.
Well, the good thing about
100%.
Do you guys think that this could potentially be a good omen for something exciting in Zebulon this year with the amount of talent that you're seeing in Australia? Maybe that pipeline really is as good as some of the people have been saying it is.
It could be.
I don't know. I mean, I
Excited
think
to see them.
yeah.
I
Well, I'm
mean,
just saying
it
could
depends
be a
on
good
what
omen.
level. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how they compare because most of the CPL teams are younger college players. So there are a lot of freshman, sophomore level players, college players coming in. And how do the Australian players compare? Are they at that same level or are they a little bit more experienced? I don't know.
I think it's going to be a
exactly.
mix for the Australian team just because there's not that many colleges over there that play baseball. So I think it's going to be a mix of everything.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, Will they
bring 'em
also
over.
be? Will they also be pulling Australian players that play in the college level here? I mean, that could be a thing too.
I was just about to say the same thing. They could be pulling some Australian teams here, some players from here.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, Bazana there may not only be one Bazana. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, you never know.
No, you're 100% absolutely right. Absolutely.
You can't go wrong with multiple Bazanas, though. You know I'm going to give you a dose of your own medicine when I can.
Give yourself a yellow card for that.
I'm just going to let the dead air just suit in because I'd rather have dead air than hear that joke again. Don't worry. I had a joke that was worse, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to save it for Monday's show because it's a Monday joke.
Yes,
So-
Phil. Yes, Phil. Huge fan.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm not watching the Sun Belt tournament game right now. I don't know why you're asking. So
He asked if anyone looks forward to March Madness, not anyone a degenerate.
That's not degenerate. It's just watching. To me, it's part of March. You have to work your way up.
Is this the one you were talking about, Mark? The very cheap version of Street Fighter?
All right.
The Blanca move with the hand?
Yeah. Virgil, so you're watching Georgia State run the gauntlet?
We're going to watch Georgia State run the gauntlet.
Speaking of March Madness, can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
So there's been a lot of discussion over Miami of Ohio.
I am so glad you said this because this was on my list.
I'm a little annoyed, to be honest with you, because there's a certain head coach who quit on the very first day of practice and then was forced to all their players to couldn't transfer anymore after that because they had to stay. And now his son took over, and then he is 15-14, and then his daddy has said that he deserves to be more into the college basketball March Madness over Miami of Ohio, which, by the way, I don't know if right now they're still undefeated, but when this conversation happened, they were undefeated, 26-0.
Miami of Ohio right now is still undefeated.
They're 29-0, aren't they?
And I think they get 30 plus yesterday because they played Toledo Tuesday. They're 30-0 now.
Yeah, and if they don't make it, it's all rigged. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See, and my problem with this is it's two sides for me. One, yes, they're 30-0, and I mean like that they should be in regardless. But I'm also not going to act like it's a strong 30-0.
True.
Because
they can only play the only teams ahead of them.
And that's the thing. They can only play, and I think a lot of that has changed. That a lot of those big teams aren't going to play MAC schools. They're not going to play certain teams anymore. That's just how it is. Because I know people were comparing this to Wichita State undefeated run. I'm like, those two aren't comparable in my opinion.
I was going to ask you that because Wichita State going into the tournament was a 1 seed.
Yeah.
Whereas they're not even thinking that they could potentially get in if they don't win the tournament. So how is that?
Well,
because it's the Missouri Valley. It's not like they're in a top whatever conference.
Well, but Missouri Valley still had quality teams back then. Like, wasn't Illinois State kind of still looking for an at-large at the time? You had Drake, which was still a powerhouse at the time.
Northern Iowa, which Ben Jacobson is still there.
Really?
Yes,
Dang, I didn't know that.
he's still there.
And see, like there's quality there, and with the MAC, I mean, MAC's kind of had a down year. Usually, Ohio is your main team out of that. You have a Buffalo, you have an Akron, but those are kind of down this year. And so I kind of agree. You can only play what's in front of you. I mean, you can't. You can only control your out of conference schedule, and even a lot of teams are going to come down to play Miami of Ohio there or do a neutral. So yeah, I just think, in my opinion, any team that goes 30-0, regardless of what kind of conference it's in, I mean, you got to put them in.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. And for them to be considered like a bubble team at this point, like, I mean, that's kind of insulting of that what their team is doing. I get to understand that the MAC is a down year. I 100% agree. It's not yours. And you're right. Usually you would have a Buffalo team. You would have an Akron team. Not Kent. Kent's not good at basketball or football. And so, but like
this year
Or anything.
well, they're good in baseball apparently,
yeah.
yeah, they're good at baseball. They have a good baseball program.
Well,
and dodgeball. I didn't know about that one.
Hey, don't hate on the dodgeball, bro.
I don't
Dodgeball's
hate
amazing.
it. I'm not hating it. I'm just wondering why there's like 15 Ohio teams in the top 25.
Hey, it's indoor,
Virgil,
baby. Cold
Yeah.
weather.
Virgil, you know the 5 Ds of dodgeball, right?
No. Terry, I don't see the problem with it, but Virgil doesn't want to talk about it for the third time today.
Listen, I will just say this. 4 states is too many. It's interstate commerce. Don't be pimping in 4 states. Be pimping in 1 state. That's what the problem is.
All
And
over the world,
you did
baby,
that on
just like
purpose,
Bobby
didn't you?
Valentino.
I want to know what the other 3 states are, because I mean, how do you control that from California? I mean,
The
gotta
network
get
that
through-
you have to build in order to control it within 4 states. I mean, that's insanity.
but did he go up to like Oregon and Washington, or was it like Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico? What I want to know.
Clearly, you have your top one, and then you have your subsidiary pimps that go in the different states. That's how it's supposed to work. You can't be doing this in all 4 states.
I mean, how do we not know it's like, Chicago, New York, Miami, LA?
Close.
Like, did you
here.
call them subsidiary pimps? It's amazing.
Ed, did you send that article on purpose?
I did.
Okay, because then I responded to it the exact same response I gave Donnie originally, and then Virgil gave the exact same response. It was just the same conversation twice.
But also because it was like too far up for me, so I also wanted to put it out there just so we can discuss it tonight.
I just didn't know
fresh.
if you even saw it. I saw.
Oh, I saw it. I 100% saw it.
For those who do not know what we're talking about, police say a coach on the Cal State Bakersfield men's baseball team has been moonlighting as a pimp across 4 states. Of course, this led to a lot of dismissals in the program, and of course, they're doing investigations right now. But mid-major basketball is still alive. That's really all you can say. But
I mean, if anybody wants to be a pimp, there's an open job now for some ladies in 4 states. They might need somebody helping them out. I don't know.
I don't know how strong. I don't know how strong the Bakersfield region is in that area. I don't know the economy that well, I guess. But Ed, going back to the Miami thing, I will say this: if Auburn gets in over Miami, it's probably going to be the biggest fraud of all time to me. Like in college basketball, like the biggest injustice of letting a team.
Weren't they 15-14 when they were having this discussion about Auburn?
Let me see where they're at right now.
Yeah.
Virgil, you do realize what we just went through with football season, right?
Well, I meant for basketball.
No, I know, but why do you think they put an SEC team in the college football playoff that didn't deserve to be in? They're going to do the same thing with basketball.
But see, this is where I disagree with you on this. Because when you put Alabama in, Alabama football is your one of your cash cows. And yes, I know it's Notre Dame, it's Notre Dame, and I get that. You have TV markets affecting that. March Madness TV market is not SEC friendly at this time.
Right,
So
but
ESPN really does not have as much. I mean, they'll have pull on it, but it's not going to do much for them if it's on a CBS
ESPN has no control on this one. That's CBS Sports right there.
My school, yes, they should have been in, but it's the whole matter of fact that the team that was in shouldn't have been in, regardless of.
Oh, no,
if my
100%
team should have
agree
been
with
in
that.
as well.
Oh, no one disagrees.
No one disagrees.
But as soon as if they put them in and they lose in the first round, basically, or they win that first game and lose the second round, just like what Alabama did, and everybody's gonna be like, "See, shouldn't have been in. Should have put the team that was 30-0." But just win your conference tournament, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Well,
Which is most likely what's going to happen. They are going to win their conference championship because, like, they are that good. They're dominating the whole MAC at this point.
Wichita State was 34-0 because not only did they win regular season, they won the tournament as well. So they went in as the 1 seed, but they got in, and there was no question because they just won the tournament.
who was the Wichita State coach that year, Eric?
Greg Marshall,
Okay, that's who it was. Okay.
2014.
I was gonna say something. I forgot. Anyways,
And that followed up the
Cool
Final
story,
Four
bro.
year. So they went Final Four 2013, 35-0, 35-1, and they should not have played Kentucky in the second round. Kentucky was not an 8 seed. They
That
were
was a load of crap.
2 seed at
Yeah.
worst, and they still almost beat them. They should have beat them, but went 35-1 and then went to the Sweet 16 2015. So those 3 years were pretty fun around here.
Well, I hope they don't screw it up and try to put them in like a play-in game, and then like screw
Miami?
them that way. Yeah,
well,
be like,
maybe.
okay, we're gonna put them in the tournament, but they'll have to play their way in, kind of crap. Like that.
Yeah.
would
They're going to be a bubble team, those like 65th team or something like that.
Yeah,
They've
meanwhile,
always-
Auburn gets a number 1 seed.
almost not every year, but at least lately. But before that, almost every year, one of the first 4 went to the Sweet 16. Like they had some success, some of those teams.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I think there was always one that made it that far. So
like if I was Bruce Pearl, I would kind of refrain from doing a whole bunch of analysis on Auburn games because you're not doing yourself any favors when your son's the coach. I just think that's a conflict of interest. And I think you need to refrain.
100% it should. It is a conflict of interest.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying he can't report on basketball and have a job as a commentator, but you don't need to be the person that's, that even though I know that's what they're going to do, it's going to keep going. He shouldn't be
he don't
commenting on. Well, no, Bruce Pearl's never cared. He's always said whatever's on his mind, and it doesn't matter whether he was at Tennessee or at Auburn or
now currently,
where was he?
You're
before
lucky-
Tennessee?
You're lucky that my kid is around here. I would have said I had different choice words.
Yeah, but he just needs he just needs to keep his mouth shut when it comes to all that, and he's not going to. But I mean, it would be in his best interest to do so.
But that was the whole issue, right? Like, I mean, you're talking about an Auburn team that's like your son is coaching it. You literally laughed
Oh,
the first
so
day
you're
of
making
practice.
excuses. You're making excuses while you're while you're criticizing Miami of Ohio for playing who's right in front of them. You
gave your
that-
son the team. Like he didn't earn it. I'm sorry. I 100%. If you want to earn it, go into the small schools and start, your way up from there, become a head coach there, and then move your way up. Like he has not earned it. I'm sorry. Your daddy gave you that head coaching job.
just on current bracketology, which of course you can take with a grain of salt, Auburn is one of the first 4 out, and Miami of Ohio is actually past not even last 4 in, but even last 4 by. So they are in a comfortable position right now as an 11th seed.
Okay.
Who? Miami of Ohio?
Miami of Ohio.
Is that from bracketology?
Yes.
Okay.
If they're at 11 seed, though, that could potentially be one of the playing games.
It could potentially be, but right now the play-in games are not. They are not in the play-in games. For the play-in games right now would be New Mexico versus Indiana, and Santa Clara versus Ohio State.
Imagine if somehow the brackets were decided where Miami of Ohio is hosting Auburn.
And they beat the shit out of them.
The only way that could happen is that that's a Dayton game. So,
Virgil, is Joe Lenardi your pseudonym?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't like Lenardi.
Well, isn't he the one behind bracketology?
He is, but I just don't like him.
Fair enough.
And you talk about me being in not a great mood tonight. Listen to Virgil here.
What do you mean? I'm in a fantastic mood. I just don't
And
like.
you don't agree with me. That's like the first time ever. And then you say, I hate Lenardi. I don't like this Howler's cope. Like, talking about me, Ed. Listen to Virgil tonight.
I'm gonna have to agree with Eric on this one.
Well, I'm
Virgil's
sorry.
sneaky disgruntled though. He's
But
not like blatantly
Eric, he does have
disgruntled.
an excuse. He was just told that he cannot drink any beer. So I mean
That's true.
you know what I mean. So
But you
I
can't take it
think
out
we
on
can give
us.
him a pass on that one.
We didn't tell you that. Hey, drink. You're good.
No,
Yeah,
I want
not
my goat. I want my goat to live. So please don't.
Well, how'd you end up in the ER? I listened to some guy from Wichita.
That's right. Why
He
wouldn't
told me it
you?
was okay to drink.
That's right.
Guess
Drink
and guess
away.
who wouldn't-
More. Have
Virgil,
another.
Guess who wouldn't call?
I guess
As a
you
matter
can
of
say
fact,
that.
drink 5, 6.
I guess you can say that he influenced me to drink.
Ooh, there you go. Good one.
Then no, I guess I'm just in a pissy mood about that.
Did you have to
Me too.
Did you have to balance the books extra hard today or something?
Balance the books extra hard. That sounds dirty, actually. With that sound, I didn't do
Some
payroll.
late night stuff right there.
Right? No, I did get payroll.
Man,
It's
I'm
probably
not
like
doing-
9 o'clock in Puerto Rico, isn't it?
It's
No,
almost 10 o'clock, dude.
Oh, you're 2 hours ahead of me?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock right now.
You're 2 hours ahead of Central.
We're
Kid.
2 hours ahead. Dang, yeah.
Virgil's
Oh,
like
so
I, Virgil's
I'm
like
in Central
I,
Time.
Virgil's like I counted so hard today.
Wait, you're in. Where are you?
No,
Donnie?
he's saying between the
No.
three. So Ed's
Oh,
an hour
between-
ahead,
Yeah.
then him is Central, and then you and I are
Yeah.
Mountain.
Hey, you're not in Central Time, Donnie.
I know. I feel like I'm in Central Time with Ed being an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay,
he's just.
that's okay. I missed that.
That's
first part.
what I knew what he was referencing. I got you, Donnie.
I got you. You're right now. You're good.
Back to the World Baseball Classic. Any thoughts on the second game between Czechia and Korea? Pretty much over by the third inning when Korea was up 6.
I mean, you
nothing.
got professional players going
Korea
against
is crushing it.
right,
against
but
those
you got
guys.
professional players with Korea, right? And then with Czechia, you got players that have like literally have like are doctors and electricians and things like that. So it's like while it's a great story, it's these guys are not like the Koreans, like they have been playing professionally for so long.
But I feel like giving the exposure to Czechia, that would probably help build a foundation there, because I feel like Australia
100%.
at one point was kind of in the same bucket.
Well, I think this team from Czechia is better because of 3 years ago's Czechia team. But I think Korea, we'll see how Korea is against the better teams. But the announcers were talking a little bit this morning about this Korea team could show signs of how Korea was in the first WBC, because they were crushing it back then.
Well, I think what sets this Korean team apart from the last one is this one has a lot of soul.
Anyway, give him a
That's
red card.
That's a straight red. That is a
Yeah.
straight
That's a
red.
red right there.
That's
That's
a
straight
straight
red.
My God.
I
was
don't have
gonna-
my cards.
I was gonna ask
They're
if
still in the game.
if we should go to play for them, so you'd have like an accountant and an insurance guy, and we just play for them, because if they're just letting random dudes that have normal jobs play on the baseball team, we should go over there and play for them.
I think there's one little caveat with that.
What's that?
None of us are Czech.
I mean, Austin Wells isn't Dominican, whichever country he's on.
His mom is.
Well, my mom is
It's not.
Czech.
Your mom
I
is
don't know
not
what
Czech.
is.
Yeah. Your mom is not Czech.
Patrick, you haven't met her. Donnie has.
Huh? I love your mom. I love
You've
Mama
never
Prophet.
met her.
I love Mama Prophet.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
I've
I'm
not
gonna make
Mama
sure
Virgil either,
Virgil-
but I love Mama Virgil.
I'm gonna make sure Virgil meets her when he comes instead of you, Patrick.
Listen, your mom loves me and I love her, okay?
She doesn't even know you
We
exist.
may
That's
need to
okay.
talk about that. That trip may be in danger now.
It's not. You're coming.
I'll tell you after the show, and then you'll see why I say that.
Leave it up to
So-
Virgil to back out of Wichita.
Well, unless you know a good surgeon in Wichita, then we could probably talk.
Yeah, we have some here.
Be some there? Okay. So, of course, tomorrow kicks off the full slate of games. We've got Japan versus Chinese Taipei at 4 a.m. We got, I'm not going to get the rest of these. We got Cuba versus Panama, Netherlands versus Venezuela, Mexico versus Great Britain.
Daniel, who?
Puerto Rico versus Colombia, Nicaragua versus Dominican Republic, United States versus Brazil, and then later on that same night later, Chinese Taipei versus Czechia.
You heard him, Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that Venezuela, is a brand new team.
Well, every time you say Czechia, I think you're saying Chechnya. And
Is
I'm
it North
what?
or South America? Venezuela.
I'm not going to answer these questions.
He's flustered because he's not coming to Wichita. So
That's okay. Planes go both ways.
So
He's like, I'm gonna find a way to ruin their taxes.
Yeah.
I don't need Ed. I don't need to ruin your day. I mean, I could ruin your day by saying 3-1, but I'm not going to do that.
That's messed up. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah. See. Yeah, that shuts you up now, didn't it? Congratulations on your win, Donnie.
What?
Crystal Palace played
Crystal-
Tottenham.
Yes. Crystal
That's
Palace
messed up,
played
bro.
Tottenham.
That's messed up.
Did you say Tottenham?
Yeah, Venezuela.
Venezuela and Tottenham. Yes.
Yeah.
At least he didn't say tots. At least he didn't say tot. He didn't say
This is-
tots and ham.
This is why I wanted to be on tonight because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Van de Ven. I enjoyed that game.
I did not
Shut up,
catch that.
Patrick.
I didn't catch any of the game.
What?
I just saw
Listen, my cousin scored on y'all. Okay.
Shut up.
And didn't Luanda City just beat Chelsea today too?
Huh? Man, Luanda City couldn't shine Chelsea's boots, man.
What?
Who won?
Huh?
Who won? Did Chelsea win?
Chelsea beat Villa 4-1 yesterday, son. Joao Pedro with a hat trick.
Can I just ask a simple question without you getting so defensive? Jesus.
No, I'm just celebrating.
Sure. Okay. Defensive.
Yeah, Well, you know who wasn't defensive? Tottenham, because their
Phil, what day
defense
is it?
sucks.
Guys, Monday's sleeping in. We have to keep this up for later. We'll talk about Monday.
Oh,
with,
That's
Oh,
your
wait.
fault. You're the one who
Midwest
brought it
League.
up.
I brought it up because you made fun of the way I pronounce South American countries.
Oh, now we're in South Africa?
Nah, whatever.
I didn't know
Virgil,
South Africa had countries within itself.
Virgil, I know your nickname.
Technically, there is like two countries that are encased in South Africa, but we'll talk about that later.
True. That's true.
That is true.
Virgil, I know outside of work that your nickname is the GOAT, right? So at work, do they call you the Great Gatsby?
Here he comes trying to defend you.
No one calls me that.
No, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
So, some NFL news to talk about. The Bills have acquired DJ Moore from Chicago for a second round pick in 2026 draft.
I don't get that. Like, I mean, great for Buffalo. I mean, they get a good wide receiver in DJ Moore, but like only a second round pick. Things must have been bad in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what my friend said at work. He's like, that's not a Buffalo needed him. That was a Chicago needed to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I think Chicago had to get under the cap or something like
Well,
that.
wasn't he kind of disgruntled, Donnie, in Carolina?
Well, wouldn't you have been with what they were having trying to throw in the ball and stuff? I mean, I don't blame him. I hate that they sent him off because it'd been nice to still have him now. But yeah, he was a little bit that way. But the Panthers at that time were just more of a wreck than they are now. So I get it. I mean, good for Buffalo. Josh Allen's been needing a damn wide receiver worth of shit, and so we'll see what happens.
You aren't kidding. That was the biggest need of Buffalo's offseason. And
Yeah, I'm surprised Buffalo would pull the trigger on this, but like you said, Chicago was looking to unload him, so why not take a deal?
Honestly, it's a great deal for Buffalo. It's only a second round pick, really, if you think about it. Like, I mean, that's a great move for Buffalo more than it is for, like you said, Eric, for Chicago.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think Buffalo's kind of put in a position where they had to do that because with that disastrous press conference they had with the whole Sean McDermott fiasco, that GM, Brandon, whatever his last name is, had to make a move because he has to put up or shut up at this point because he's public enemy number one with a lot of people in Buffalo. So at least to people who don't go after Terry Pagula as the villain, both of them are. So he had to do something.
Yep.
And our pronunciations
move,
today suck.
You what?
Our collective pronunciations today suck.
Puerto Riqueño.
And for the first time in a long time, it's not me. Just saying.
Touche.
Do you think? I still feel like the Bills need another receiver, though. I don't think more is going to be enough.
So they need more.
And
No,
somebody else.
After
Patrick, that's not low-hanging fruit. That fruit fell on the ground.
after a red card, what
At
happens?
least I picked it up.
I
The
mean,
red
after-
card, he's supposed to leave immediately and not play the next
3-game
so
suspension.
That actually is the next step. There will be a 3-match ban.
a 3-match.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, Patrick.
It'll be back before you.
And then the only other trade that I would consider noteworthy at the moment, of course, this happened on Monday, but we didn't really get a chance to talk about this. The Lions trading David Montgomery for Juice Scruggs, and the 2026 4th-round pick and 7th-round pick. Both got needs that they were really kind of hoping for, especially with Chubb possibly being out the door with Texans. They need another running back besides Marks.
Well,
Go ahead.
Gibbs is clearly Detroit's number one guy. So
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Montgomery requested the trade, so
Yeah.
I think it's a great move for Houston. David Montgomery's a great pickup, and I don't think they gave up a whole lot to get him. So I think it's a great move for Houston.
I'm hoping that Chubb comes back to play for us.
Couldn't hurt.
You're not going to be the number one back anyway, so might as well just come back and play. A few snaps, be the short line yardage running back.
I mean, if it gives Junkins a little more rest instead, so he's not the workhorse and injuring himself. I mean, I think that'd be a good move.
yeah.
But again, they're a Cleveland team, so they might screw this up.
Is that who they coming after? The mayor? Or is that Virgil?
No, that's me.
What did Donnie do?
I think they're running up the highway over there.
I put out an APB.
I'll hear it now.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say you just now hearing it.
They're getting closer.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
I
Virgil.
got to go dark for a second.
Yeah, Virgil. There was one other move too.
What was that?
I'm a little disappointed because it involved your beloved Los Angeles Rams, Los Angeles Valiant Virgils. The
Trent McDuffie move?
Trent McDuffie move, yeah.
Yeah, I glossed over that one. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was for 4 draft picks.
3. No, you're right. No, 4. You're right. 4. It was the first. It was the first, 3rd, 5th, and 6th.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and you had a couple of guys that were cost-cutting moves or non-tender moves that were surprising to me. Sort of surprising. I mean, I'm not surprised what the Bengals did. I mean, they screw everything up. That's it. Yeah, but there were a couple others. I was like, okay. Diggs going. Are the Patriots not bringing Diggs back?
Yeah.
You don't want that. I don't know anybody wants that mess anymore.
Panthers.
Kyler Murray. No,
Oakland,
absolutely not.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Someone will pick up Diggs.
Someone will. Yeah.
The Bengals might be a good move for them too.
I mean, there's got to be some cities he needs some more baby mamas or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bengals actually, I don't know what the Bengals are doing, but they fully let go of Hendrickson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy to me.
That's wild.
Well,
Like that dude's gonna automatically make another team better just
Oh.
because he's signing with them. That's how good this guy is. And you just like
and if there's one
Nothing.
move that the Bengals needed to make, what did they need to address? And you just made it significantly worse.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't good with him, but now they made it because they all said Lou Anarumo was the problem. They were no better last season.
Well, and like all fan bases, I'll take him on the Panthers. I don't think they got any shot at getting him. I don't know where he's going to go. It's not going to be Carolina, but I would absolutely love it if they could pull off getting somebody like him.
He's gonna get paid though.
Hey, pay him. Pay the man.
Yep.
Virgil,
No,
I want to go back to Buffalo. So you said, I think it was you that said they need another wide receiver in addition to DJ Moore.
I said, yeah. I was asking, do you think they do or not?
Yes. However, offense has not been the main problem. It's their defense. And so I think they need to figure out and do something different on defense. Yes, I think it would help to add another weapon on offense for Josh Allen, but the defense is what they really need to fix.
There's somebody that needs to go after Hendricks for sure. Because their window is going to be closing with Josh Allen before too long if they don't shore up that defense and make a legit run in the playoffs here.
You know, another team that could definitely should go after him, and I can't believe I'm saying this because they're on the same boat as Josh Allen. Baltimore.
Yeah.
Their defense is absolutely atrocious. Their offense is not the issues. Again, it's the same thing. Their offense. So if you go after him, imagine that's a dangerous team at that point. If you put him on with in Baltimore, Jesus.
Although I feel like their offense was an issue more so this year. They weren't using Henry as much, or I don't know, something was off with him this year.
No, I think you're right. I don't think they certainly didn't utilize him effectively. I mean,
and I don't know if that's just years of getting wear and tear because he's been around for so long, but they weren't the same. And I know Jackson was hurt, but they just didn't seem like the same offense like they typically were. But you're right. They're more same thing where they're a good offense typically, and it's their defense that's an issue.
Yeah. Well, I think Baltimore's offense and Philly's offense had very similar issues. It's like, why'd you go away from what worked?
Yeah, Saquon as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not a good year at all.
Well, I know in both situations, at least, or at least in Philly's case, you change coordinators, and those coordinators sometimes change systems. But why would you go away from what was successful when you still have the same personnel? Like
They think they're smarter than they are, and they screw it up.
Well, and you can say that across sports, right? There's people that just are married to their own ideas, and then they won't bend to the personnel that they have. I mean, that you can say that for a lot of sports, but a lot of times you also see it's not successful. You got to be malleable and versatile to fit the personnel that you have to work with, because you can't always pick your ideal personnel for your system. You got to pick a system that works with the players you have, not something else. Or scheme, or whatever terminology you use for a given sport. You play to the strengths. You don't play to the weaknesses. Or you strategize to the strengths, not strategize to the weaknesses.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, we're still keeping an eye on some of the bigger names that people are expecting to move, like Max Crosby, AJ Brown. I think Kenneth Walker is coming up too in talks. So
he's free agent. Yep.
Yeah. So we will see. We'll see what happens with them.
Yeah. And then transition tag was used too, by the way. That was a rare thing for a quarterback. So.
That's right.
Yeah. Can you explain that to me? Why did they use the transition tag and not your normal tag at this point?
I don't know the reasoning why they use the transition tag specifically. I think it's a way to keep from just losing him in free agency altogether. And I forget, maybe one of you can explain to me how the transition tag works, because I don't really know.
They can just match.
Is it like matching an offer sheet? Is that what it is?
So they don't want to pay him $45 million a year, so they make him an offer of 37 with the transition tag, which means if somebody else comes in and offers him 45 million, they have the right to match that and say, okay, fine, we'll pay him that to keep him. But if they don't want to pay that, then they can let him go. Or they can hope that nobody else is willing to pay him more than $37 million and he'll just stay there for 37. So they're trying to save money and keep him,
Right.
but they give themselves the option to re-sign him at the higher amount that someone else. So if you're anybody that despises the Colts and wants to screw them, you go in and offer them a big ass contract that they have to either match or you get him. But you got to be willing to pay him too.
That I was just going to say, like, you have to be able to play the cards right.
Like if you're the Raiders, I mean, well, not the Raiders. Never mind, not the Raiders because they got the first pick. But if you were the Raiders without the first pick, you would do that shit right there. If you were Mark
Arizona.
Davis and you didn't have Arizona, that's another one.
Yeah.
You got rid of Kyler Murray,
yeah,
and you were paying him 50. You'll gladly give Daniel Jones $45 million.
Hell, just go 40, 42.
Whatever. Well, yeah. I mean, I would make it hurt the Colts though if I was Arizona. So
well, they're about to lose Richardson, right? They're looking to chop him as well, right?
Yeah, they're looking at dealing Richardson. I mean, yeah.
I'm surprised more teams haven't done this, but at the same time, a lot of them don't want to take the risk either.
Right. I think it's the first time ever that a transition tag has been used on a quarterback, if I'm not mistaken.
No, the Falcons used it.
Did they?
Oh, I can't remember who it was. The Falcons were the last ones to use it.
Back in 1930 when Donnie was just starting to watch football.
I'd have to look it up. I saw it listed.
I forgot Johnny Unitas was that they used the franchise tag on him.
I think it was. I think they used it on like Jeff George or something like that when he was with the Falcons.
The transition tag?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing a lot of franchise, but I'm not seeing transition. Let me see if I can pull that up.
Yeah. I thought I read somewhere it was the first time that it was the transition tag.
I mean, it's not a bad deal on Indy's point. Right. Like that's actually not bad at all. I'll give him that. Like, hey, save a little bit of money, still paying him a lot for Daniel Jones. Let's be honest. It's Daniel Jones still to this day. He's the one that played for the New York Giants. There's more history of him being a bad quarterback than being good.
It's at least better than the Vikings just letting Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones go. At least you're trying something to try to keep him. But I also understand
Sam Darnold go win in the Super Bowl.
You what?
And then Sam Darnold go on and win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I think the very reason they did this is because of the fact that he's coming off an Achilles injury, so you don't know what you're going to get. So you don't want to give him. All that guaranteed money that you have to give a starting quarterback at the going rate in the NFL when he's coming off of an Achilles injury, because you want to know what you're getting. So I understand it from the Colts perspective too, but I also understand from Daniel Jones's perspective that if he can get paid somewhere, someone's going to give it to you, go get paid.
I thought it was in the article about Daniel Jones that said, one of them at least, that said where the Falcons were the last team to do that.
I'm not saying it was,
or even the only team.
I didn't see it in the one I read.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on that for Jones, because the last time transition tag was used was 2024 for safety Kyle Duggar.
Yeah.
In New England. Yeah, it's rarely used.
It said in an ESPN article, it said no quarterback has been tagged with the transition tag since ESPN research began tracking such moves in 2000.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what. So I don't know if that was used prior to 2000, if that was even a thing. It might have been, but I don't, at least what they tracked, they didn't have anything. So I can't say definitively it's never been used, but that's what I read though.
1996. Atlanta tagged Jeff George as the
Good
transition.
call, Donnie. Good call.
Very good.
I thought you were about to do round 1, first overall. What quarterback? I thought that's where you're going when you said 1996.
Yeah. I was going to say Desmond Ritter.
Well, when you said 2000, I thought it was earlier, but I was just going to let it go because I was like, maybe I just totally got that wrong.
Yeah, the earliest mention of a transition tag was 1993, used by the Houston Oilers for running back Lorenzo White.
Mm.
So that's the first one I see on the reference I'm using.
So Eric and I were
Very good.
Eric and I were 15 when that happened.
Take me back to the 90s for real.
Donnie, how old were you? Like 176 at that point, or?
Yes.
In 96?
Oh, sorry, 196. I'm sorry.
No, did you say in 1996?
No, 1676.
Yeah,
My first son was born in 96.
the year 96.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
He was
BC.
the 14th president of the United States. You don't remember?
BC.
Well, this is awkward.
How about
Moving
that
along.
Midwest League?
I was about to jump in there, but then I was trying to remember who the 14th president of the United States was. I was about to say Franklin Pierce, but I don't think that's right.
Whoever was 2 before Lincoln.
Who was it,
I don't-
Donnie?
I don't know my presidents that well.
No, you're right. It was Franklin Pierce.
Hey, well, that's good for
Good
me.
call.
Thank you.
Good call.
That's Benjamin Franklin Pierce to you guys.
That's not the same guy. No, that's a different guy.
Gosh, Donnie, did you sleep through your 1850s? I mean, man,
I did.
our first
And you
child
know-
was born in 1996. Yeah. Mrs. Mayor
Frank-
setting us straight.
And Franklin
Yeah, see?
Pierce, his great grandson, is now playing for wide receiver for the Colts.
Who?
Alec Pierce.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Don't just trust me on that. Don't look it up. Okay, so
I'm not.
let's. So we're gonna go over the Midwest League now. So here are our teams for the Midwest League. We got the Beloit Skycarp, the Cedar Rapids Cardinals, the Dayton Dragons, Fort Wayne Tin Caps, Great Lakes Loons, Lake County Captains, Lansing Lugnuts, Peoria Chiefs, Quad City River Bandits, South Bend Cubs, West Michigan Whitecaps, and Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I tried to do that all in one breath. I could not make it.
So we should have started this an hour ago.
No, we'll probably go.
100%.
We'll probably go through this pretty quick, I think.
Ed's picking the Lake County Captains with that hat he had the other day as his number 1.
Yeah, just for that one. He's actually going to break out the fish fries as number 1 and everything else. Counties will be his own thing.
Thank you for acknowledging it.
I thought the Mighty Muscles were going to be one.
All right, so let's start with the Beloit Skycarp. Go ahead and hop in the headwear. So, of course, we have our main logos here. This is my favorite hat.
Oh, it's one of
I'm
my
looking
favorite hats in all of minor league baseball. I love
Yeah,
that.
whenever I actually go there, I'm going to get this one. They got some big-headed people in Wisconsin. If they've got 8 1/8 and 8 1/4, I've never seen that size before.
Dang.
That's because Bob takes care of his customers. Shout out to Bob. Bob Villarreal. He's the man.
Now, of course, when we get to alternate
Villa who?
identity,
Huh?
Villa who?
Villarreal.
Thank you.
so when we get to alternate identities, of course, we have the supper clubbers,
Sorry, I meant to say Bob Villarreal.
and then the Donnie. How do you pronounce this one again?
Paletas.
Not going to give Ed the satisfaction of me butchering that.
Pale
Uh,
tats.
I do like this.
But
version
this
of
is
it.
my fun.
Oh, don't worry. There's probably some other ones I'll screw up later.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you zoom in on the paletas? I'd say for you, like paletas, just for for your sake.
pale ties?
The pale ties. They
Why
don't get
does
the
it look
sun
like
much.
he's wearing a bikini?
Paletas.
What were you saying, Ed?
Why does it look like he's wearing a bikini?
It looks like he's got a peg leg, the way that drip's coming down. Like a wooden leg, like a pirate.
By the way, is that a paleta de fresa?
Good job on your part.
I don't know they had a relish tray hat.
Gracias. Yeah.
Prophet, talk to me.
Not Lynn over here saying go every single team you listed off. So I'm not a fan of the main brand, but I do have their Copa. It was the original colorway that they came out with. That one, maybe. I don't think it was that one. Yeah, it might have been that one. But I like the lime green one. It was pretty good. And then I like the supper clubbers.
The original Supper Clubbers, right?
Correct. Yes.
Not the grasshopper version.
No.
Hate it.
Not that
100% hate it.
Why do you hate that one?
I hate the whole thing about it. Like the design, the logo, the color choice, all of it.
Do you hate it because it's a female character?
No, not at all.
So they have a brand new identity, and this is the only hat they have for it right now.
No, they've got an Erie Wearies fitted on here somewhere, or they should.
It wasn't on the first page.
If you look under the Erie Wearies,
We'll go there.
specific one.
We'll go
Sometimes
to-
it ends up on the last page with the new stuff.
Bowling
Yeah.
Green wants their logo back.
There it is.
Yeah, see, I don't like that at all, Ed.
Yeah, dude, I hate it. The whole everything just about it just sucks.
The grasshoppers.
See, I like that bottom right.
Yeah.
Now top right. Because you
that one,
scrolled.
yeah.
I agree with Eric on this one.
Call you old fashioned, but you like that one?
Why is he still on here?
You're just collecting yellow cards like they were just.
Don't forget the team I support.
I like that bobblehead.
That, yeah. Ed, we may have to introduce relegation now if he's going to be like this.
God, yeah. By the way, this whole go back up, go back down.
Hello, everybody.
That one right there.
Where?
The supper clubbers right there.
Yeah.
The hat. That one. It's too busy.
I agree.
It's like the
Yes.
Belly busters.
yes, that one.
Yep. Too busy. You got too much stuff going on. It's just too much.
Ed's attention span isn't that long.
Agreed.
The relish tray.
Fun fact: we stopped in Beloit at their visitor center on the way up to Milwaukee last year, but there was not a game, so we did not get to see them play.
Here's the Erie Weary jersey with a clearly not AI generated person.
You don't think anybody in Beloit, Wisconsin looks like that?
They
He's
need
very
to,
shiny.
they need to use real models like Madison did with our with fellow Curb Rim Media member Kelly Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
yeah, that was legit.
Yeah.
I was
who's
literally
Madison?
eating lunch and I opened that up and I was like, wait a minute, that's Kelly. And so then I texted him and I said, do you do autographs? He said, anything for you, kid.
All right, now let's go to our next team.
To Madison's defense, also, he does look like he would fit the whole look. You know what I mean? He does look like him.
Let's go to Cedar Rapids Colonels. So really for Cedar Rapids, you got their main hats here.
Yep.
That's probably one of the more recognizable logos, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you got Copa,
And Simon Original.
which I'm not.
Did he do the Copa as well, Ed?
I don't know, but I don't like the Copa.
I'm not a big fan of it. I think the
Like
hat, the white background on the hat's not helping me with that.
It doesn't work.
Do you like this better than their previous Copa?
I can't remember the last Copa they had.
I know that Lynn sent you guys a hat on it, or at least a couple of you.
I remember that one.
Oh yeah, with the
The 3 seasons on it.
yeah, it had this the kind of the star design of the corn
Oh,
cobs.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like that logo. It still kind of didn't seem like it was Copa though. When you looked at it.
And then
It
the
didn't
other
feel like a Soda Copa. I agree.
then the other logo they have is the Mat Grapplers. So, of course, the talk about wrestling is big in Iowa unless they go to Stillwater and then they don't show up for that.
Go Pokes.
Go Pokes. Then
5 seasons, she says.
then let's go over to the jerseys. Actually, I don't think we have jerseys to go over.
Donnie's all about the 4 seasons, though.
Yep.
I'll say this: the CR is not bad. The logo.
I have that one in a 4th of July hat. That CR logo. I like it.
And that's all we got for jerseys. All right.
Yeah. Their longtime GM left. So Scott's a good guy.
Now this next team is probably going to go by the fastest because they don't really have anything alternate. So let's go to the Dayton Dragons. They got the Gym City
People
stuff.
like this logo. I don't like it.
I liked my time going to Dayton, but I'm not
You didn't
really.
want to marry it.
Oh man, I guess you want to put it that way.
I just don't. I get the whole aviation thing, but dude, you could do so many other things with aviation rather than doing a dragon. And also, I don't like it. I just the whole identity. I'm not a fan of.
I mean, every one of their hats just has the D on it, just different colorways and stuff. They don't really have anything else going on.
It's a huge miss that there's not a Dayton Flyers version of it.
I'm glad Patrick gets it.
You must have missed something.
Yeah.
I totally did too.
And let's see, jerseys.
Don't bother.
Yeah, like I said, just kind of this is it.
This is it.
Oat milker, $75.
What?
Donnie and I got ours for free.
For free? Oh damn! They got the numbers and who wore it.
And that's not even worth the money.
I got number
$0 is
8.
still-
You got number 8.
I just put half these guys in my scorebook spreadsheet that played because they played for Chattanooga. I wonder if Burns was one of. No, Burns never played for Dayton, did he?
Mr. Burns played for Chattanooga.
Patrick, I'm going to assume you're getting close to League One at this point.
Virgil
Welcome
and I saw
everybody to the
his-
DHC B show.
Saw his AA debut.
Yeah, so we
Kind-
almost missed his first pitch because of the freak rain that happened.
Say, Virgil, get up here. It started.
Yeah, Eric got to see what speed scorekeeping was like for me. All right, so next we're going to go to one of my personal favorites. Will they be number 1? I don't know. We'll see. Fort Wayne 10 Caps.
And so, Eric, next week are we going to see Fort Wayne magically at number 1?
Of course.
I don't think so.
I 100% hate that hat right there in the middle.
The
Tender Wayne hat. It's not.
That thing is atrocious. It should have never
Is
been
it?
made.
Better or worse than Peoria's?
I think it's better than Peoria's.
I don't know, man. With those damn stupid red lines around in white, it's just I can't do it.
But that's Indiana. I mean, that's kind of what.
Congratulations
Eric,
to
Virgil, I
Ben.
think-
They still sucks.
Eric and Virgil, I think Ed took a sip of whatever you guys had tonight.
Got a Wizards hat here.
I like my dad hat that I got from Logan that he does for the Wizards, but I wish the logo was bigger like it is on that hat right there. And I like the Fort Wayne, the FW there with the Wizard. Those are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Copa. Do like the Copa one,
I do.
especially this version of it.
I do. But I like colorful hats, so that's.
And so Puffer Bellies, we just got the one hat for that one right now. I do like this one.
What, the one, the FTW?
FTW.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I have that in a hunter green that
course
I
you
got
do.
from
Oh, nice.
Hat Club. I believe it's Hat Club.
Hat Heaven.
Hat Heaven. Excuse me. Yeah.
I was going to say, I think
Yeah.
you and I got the same one.
Yeah.
Get your
And then you say,
hat,
of course you did.
hat place right, Donnie.
I need to put a sticker inside them of where they came from, so I
How
don't forget.
dare you disrespect Patrick?
Well, Patrick gives me all these black market, third realm of the internet places to get them. So
I do like the City Connect, Padre City Connect inspired jerseys.
Ooh, I do like that. I didn't know they had that. That's awesome.
I didn't know either.
That's an elite City Connect.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
I know Ed and I agree on that at least.
Luchadores, you say?
Manzanas Luchadores.
See, a little different.
Luchadoras.
Or is it Luchadoras?
Manzanas
Las manzanas luchadoras.
All right.
Manzanas.
So now
I
let's
wanted
go.
to give you guys a little bit of background on what I'm hearing right now. Just for you, Eric.
Sí, es verdad.
So next we're going to stop at a place that I did a segment for the show with their team store, and that is the Great Lakes Loons.
Hey.
Am I the only one that wishes they brought back the camel?
So when I was there, they only had a few of the camel hats, and they acted like those were going to be it.
Oh yeah,
So
they don't. They're nowhere to be found.
Yeah. They had that identity years ago.
Yeah.
I know, but it's such a good one.
It is a good one.
So Great Lakes, they've got the, of course,
It's a
got the
grandiose
original
creation.
hat. They got the Picantes hat.
Pepinillos picantes.
Picanillos
del norte.
Picantes. I actually did not get this one because I decided to go on a little more hat budget that day because I wanted to get this one instead.
I can't blame you.
Yeah. And of course, this hat is also a very controversial hat because if you guys do not remember, this was the hat I was supposed to give to Donnie before he decided to leave me at the hotel.
Hey, great job, Donnie.
I knew that was coming up when we got
Awesome,
job.
Donnie. Awesome.
I have to because I mean this
What a friend!
this just brings back
Oh, yeah.
so many. It's a good hat, but it's so many traumatic memories attached to it.
It's like 9/11. It just, you don't forget.
Whoa, I would have never said that.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Virgil's not going to let me forget, man. He's not going to let me forget.
Mm. Let's see if they. I doubt they have any more camel hats on here, but let's see if they have any. Okay, well, this is actually not a bad one. It's mesh. I mean, I'm not a mesh person, but
That looks almost like some of the version of the Copa that some teams did last year with that kind of banding around it, although it came around the front too, but
right.
very similar.
Oh, hey, Dogman. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's a thing now.
Yeah. Now, Virgil,
Garbage.
as a connoisseur of purple, is that the right color purple or is that the right shade? I mean,
This is a good shade of purple.
okay.
This is a good shade of purple.
Okay. Because I know you hate most of the shades of purple that I wear, so
No, it was just that one shirt. Or that hoodie, whatever it was.
it was hoodie. Yeah.
There we go. I found something camel related for Ed. There you go. You
I
can
might
still
just get it now.
Still get a window cling. Actually, let me just search camel.
Don't put that on the internet.
That's it. So this is the last time, Ed, you can get something with it.
I might have to go into the dark web to get a camel hat.
Our next team is one that's probably going to take probably the rest of the episode at this point. We're now going to go to the Lake County Captains. And just look what's front and center. We're going to start. We're just going to do shop all for hats. So I have been to Lake County, and I'm trying to remember which Lake County hat I have. Because I think it's just the C with the lighthouse.
Oh, the previous logo?
Previous logo. I don't think they
Yeah,
changed.
they don't. They only have a very limited amount of those hats left.
Yeah.
That was a Dan Simon creation. The previous iteration. Hey Ed, do you like that? Do you like that Marvel Lake County Captains logo?
I hate it. That thing is atrocious.
By the
Such a
way,
good
Ed,
logo.
people are stupid expensive on the Camels hats on eBay.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
7 3/8, brand new, $49.99.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
That's
on
not
that.
bad.
That's not, but
That's not
in my
terrible.
size, it's $87.19. They're asking.
That's nothing for you.
Shit,
Patrick, what do you think about this one? Or just anybody, what do you think about this one?
that's not bad.
Yeah, and that's
It's a little busy, but it's not bad. It's different.
And that's 2 iterations ago. That's before Dan Simon even did his update.
It reminds me of Navigators.
This captain sucks.
Which one?
This one?
That one, yes.
Really? I kind of
Oh,
like him.
fucking
This
I
hate it.
like him.
No, I hate it.
That's the version of the hat that I've got.
I used to have that hat.
Yeah, you hate everything, Ed.
No, I don't hate everything. I prefer if you go all the way up. Oh, never mind. That's the best logo right there on the left
This one?
that they've had. That one.
Yeah, and that
Yeah, I
was
like that.
yeah, that was like early 2000s, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even see that. It says 2003. Oh, okay.
That's their right
Oops.
there. That's their logo right there. But I try to get that hat, but they don't have my size.
Hey, I made Eric laugh, so it was worth it.
It's like I'm guessing early 2000s.
you
I
know,
don't
I'm
see that it
just
says
throwing it-
2003. I'm just gonna guess that that's what
Yeah,
it was.
throwing it out there, guesstimate maybe 2003 ish.
But you don't want to see the captains.
Yeah,
This is what you want to see. We're going back here.
strange. Ed does hate enough things to have his own tournament.
I'm waiting for a picture of Ed to be on here.
Oh,
as for
wait.
the stuff
Wait, is that the picture of the disgusting hat that Ed bought?
It's gross and I love it. I'm sorry.
It's disgusting. Listen, I know Eric and I don't align on a whole lot, but I completely agree with him. I can't believe you bought that garbage.
Can't wait
You've
for
bought
his,
garbage hats before. It's okay.
I certainly have, but I didn't buy one of those.
You bought plenty of garbage hats.
Well, let's go
It's
to
okay.
Lansing.
I'm okay
now.
with this.
Does Lansing have the garbage plates or something? Is that why we transitioned?
Yeah, I
that way?
bought the garbage plates.
Well,
That's why I
no,
agree
but
with you.
Lansing does have another hat that Ed's going to buy. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this thing.
The olive burgers.
Olive burgers.
Oh my God, this thing is so fucking
Sister to the
atrocious.
Juicy Lucy's.
Yeah,
Ed
so
really
the-
liked his.
Even ChatGPT was like, "Nah, dude, I'm not making that."
So Ed's 3 hypocrite hats would be the fish fries, the olive burgers, and the Wilson Warbirds.
I'm not buying this hat at all, ever. I'm not buying it.
Okay.
Zach said he was looking forward to going up there possibly this summer and trying the olive burger.
Good
Oh,
luck to
that'd be
him.
good.
This is
Yeah,
one of my
probably-
favorite logos right
Probably
here.
when I was there, they didn't have them out there yet.
Locos.
I do like this one a lot.
Yeah,
One of
this
my-
is
one
a
of my
fantastic one.
Yeah, this was an instant buy.
Yeah.
Like I went to the first thing I did was walk in the team store, get this hat.
Yeah. Donnie, over near you, do they have Loco's Bar and Grill? Like in South Carolina?
Seems like I maybe have seen that. I don't know. I can't confirm
Yeah.
it. Seems
I
like
like
maybe.
Spanish olives. I'm a fan of Spanish olives. I put them on my beans. I even eat it by myself. Just an olive burger, it doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Well, how about this jersey for appetizing?
Hey.
No. Green and brown just don't go together.
Was that green and brown? I thought it was green and maroon.
You're saying that to somebody who is brown that's wearing a green hat right now.
And
Well, no, I'm hurt. All right, so let's move on to Peoria now.
Locos and hops are best Copa.
I agree with Locos. I don't know about hops.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
if they're
hey,
the
easy,
best
Phil.
ones.
Oh. Listen, someone took a shot at Dabo and it wasn't me.
There it is. There's the mention. I was waiting
What?
for it. Nothing.
Nah. No, I said someone mentioned it and it wasn't me.
There's the other Tenderloins hat. I don't like the color on this one.
Everything about it sucked.
Well, I like this one. I like this one better than Fort Wayne's, though.
Yeah. Now, if I ever go back to Peoria, this is definitely a buy for me. I like the orange barrel hat.
I like the orange barrel too.
You got the Stillers hats, and then mostly just their standard logo. What is this?
That was their Copa.
Old Copa. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that old one.
And the Rio.
Impressive.
Yeah, no, it does. It's not impressive at all.
So it's impressive they would still have. No, I'll just shut up. And that's their current Copa.
Perros Bomberos.
God, it's so fucking lazy with these Copa brands.
There's the Paul Caputo batting practice hat.
Ask Ed his opinion on Paul Caputo.
Ed, what do you think about Paul Caputo?
He's a great man.
Even though he tells you to take a flying leap.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, next we're going to go over to the.
You can't agree on everything, you know.
Phil, you got to have a better attitude about orange and purple if you want to do that, dude.
I'm sorry, is that a prerequisite?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you have to be conditioned to like a certain football coach before you can appear on the show?
Kind of bothers me
Again,
it kind of bothers
Phil-
me that it's snowing here when it's yellow.
yeah. Phil has not made one mention of the coach. You have now made two mentions of the coach.
Well, I want to know: are you using bias for that for that corrupt human being?
No.
Okay.
See, we talk about lazy copas, and this is the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah. Although I kind of like it as far as the colors going
I
with
don't
the
hate it.
logo.
I don't hate it, but still, yeah. I
Listen,
still
in the
recognize
early
it.
days of the league, I can think of a few lazy ones. Hillsborough was one of them.
What was the Hillsborough one?
Literally, it was the hop.
Oh, the hop. Oh, that's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a comment on this. Like the fact that, yes, I congratulations, you're a Kansas City Royals affiliate. You didn't have to change it to blue.
Yeah.
I
think it's a downgrade. The red was much better.
I gotta tell you though, that QC hat that they came out with though, that's a sweet hat.
Yeah, but you're used to Bandit having a red bandana, not a blue
Not
one.
a
so
blue bandana.
I totally get that, Ed.
You could have stayed with the QC and kept it and done that blue one, but the fact that you changed it to blue is just, and again, nothing against Kansas City, but meh.
You should have kept the red as the regular one and then had a different colorway for Royals fans. Because some
This is
teams
all
will do
they-
that. They'll just have the affiliate colorway, but that's not their regular colorway.
All they have for jerseys. All right. We're down to 3 more teams. This next one, it's going to go by real quick. Let's go to the South Bend Cubs.
No, I don't want to put up spoilers, but I think I know my last place team. I repeat,
You can
I don't
skip
want to
this
give
one.
away spoilers.
Oh, they got a nice little Notre Dame version.
You
though.
can skip this one.
I
Yeah,
thought
there
that
you
was
go,
St.
Eric.
Patrick's Day. Is that Notre Dame? I thought it was St. Patrick's Day.
Well, if you see the ND on the,
Or was there an
shamrock,
ND on the side? I
fact-
didn't see
and the
that.
fact that it says Notre Dame right there,
Oh, well,
probably a good.
you know,
good
obviously
yeah.
I can't read context clues because I didn't even read the 2003 on that other one. So
It happens to the best of us. All right.
and by the way, that SB Starburst thing is awful.
I don't like that one. All right.
That is awful.
So now we got 2 more teams. Now let's go look at the West Michigan Whitecaps.
I know Sellers isn't on here, but he used to talk to the Tigers about letting them use that tiger logo that's in the wave, the one with the tiger tail.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Love to have that on a fitted. That'd be awesome.
So that's Rockland Identity. First, we got the Bung Hammers. I actually bought this hat before I went to West Michigan, so
That
that's
one
how much
sells
I
out
like that.
every single year.
It really does.
I have that one, and that's a fantastic hat.
Yeah.
That's a shocker, Donnie. Name one you don't have.
Oh, there's a ton I don't.
That coming from you.
The faux logo is nice too.
I know. I said the nerve of me saying that. I understand.
That
Well,
one.
this one, I like
Yep.
that one. I don't think
I
I
like
remember seeing this one at the team store when I was there.
Which one do you like?
This
The
one.
faux logo.
See, I like the brand new logo a lot better than I like that one. Listen, that old logo reminds me of like the illustrations in one of the old children's books that I would read. Tommy DePaula, I think is who it was.
What are you guys' thoughts on the Dam Breakers?
I like it.
I kind of like that one.
I love
The
that.
version
Copa
I have
logo.
is the solid colors on it, but sadly it does not fit my head because apparently it says 7 5/8, but that fits more like a 7.
Virgil, with all due respect to your purple hat down there, my favorite Calaveras hat is that one above it.
See,
More
I like the
with the
purple one.
eyes.
I like the logo on this one more.
See, I like the one with just the eyes. I love
Yeah.
that one.
I mean,
so much.
that's fair. I can't complain about that.
Yeah.
Sucks.
When,
That
well,
thing
when I
sucks.
first see, I love it. When I first saw it, I thought they were trying to do a zip code hat because I thought it was like 616 or something like that.
That's
And then I
what
realized, but I was like, oh wait, that's the eyes on the Calaveras.
It still sucks.
I like it.
I'm sorry.
I like
I'm sorry.
the
Did you like that? But it sucks.
Oh, it's
Are you
fine.
sorry?
I
hate
love that
no.
Ed's. I
I
love
hate
that
that
Ed's
you-
moved
yeah,
to his
I hate
third
that you hate the
location.
world. Yeah, I hate that you hate the world, but that's okay.
I don't hate the world. I just hate the fact that the logo is actually garbage. I'm sorry to
mean,
let you know that it
enjoy
is garbage.
Just enjoy that you're home, okay? Chill.
Eric,
Oh, I
any
am
thoughts?
100%.
What is that? Oh, okay. On the bottom right there.
This one?
That's the
Interesting.
Dam Breakers, yeah.
I've actually never seen a Dam Breakers jersey. Oh, that's actually
That's
neat.
kind of creative.
Yeah.
I like their stuff.
Yeah.
Bung Hammers is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a sweet looking jersey.
Also, Donnie,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
pretty
for
cool.
acknowledging it.
What?
It's a nice tour you're giving us. I mean, nobody's really caught on that you're giving us a whole tour of the house and everything.
Well, I'm kind of like screen sharing, looking at logos, so I'm not even looking at.
I can't see the small
right
little
now.
square anyway.
I like the see. It's the Oh, it's the yellow on this one. I'm not a big fan of.
See, I like that volt yellow or green, whatever you call it.
That's fair.
Volt.
All right, guys, we got one more team. This one's a doozy.
Good, because I want to go to sleep.
We got the no one's holding a gun to your head, Ed. We got the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers.
How would you know that? Okay,
What?
goodbye.
I'm kidding. I'm still here.
I didn't even
Didn't know
realize.
where to be.
I mean, to be fair, I did not realize you were going to be on tonight. So thank you for joining. Like seriously. So we got the Wisconsin Frozen Pizzas, a logo I initially first did not like, but has now been growing on me.
I've liked this one a lot.
I've come around to it. I didn't like it at first at all either.
Yeah, I liked it from the start.
Same.
Because I know it originally started out as that logo for the pizza competition that they had a couple of years ago. And I remember I emailed them and I said, "Are you ever going to put that on a fitted hat?" They said, "Stay tuned." And then 2 years later, it came out.
There you go.
I've been laughing that they said stay tuned and they just still didn't do it.
Oh, someone has the Mississippi Sweat. I know that Johnny Bolin can appreciate that. I still haven't forgotten Mississippi Braves, even though you no longer exist. Not in that format, at least. Not in that form.
I wonder who owns the. I mean, there's probably a Sweat trademark. Somebody has that.
I was going
Right?
to say Columbus. Well, I'm sure DBH owns it. But so Columbus could do something with it conceivably, but and you could
The
certainly
other tuggers.
you what?
The other tuggers.
Yeah.
It's a good logo.
I like
It
the
is
Prospector one right here.
Yeah. What do you think that ranks among all their other broad hats?
I don't think it's the best one, but I definitely think it's one of the
Yeah.
better ones.
Yeah. I like that character, but I like the one where he's holding the, where he's delivering the bratwurst.
Yeah. Not a fan of the head only hat right here.
I like that.
Really, I
one.
was about to say I kind of like that one. I like the color on that
Same.
one too.
Yeah.
I guess for me, it's like you don't know who it is.
And it's really nice. And I'll tell you something I'll say about that one. It's a lot nicer in hand.
This is. I really want one of these.
The Shantymen.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I
Really?
used to be part owner of this team.
You what?
I used to be part owner of this team.
Yeah, because you had a
Oh, yeah?
polo that told you that, right?
No, I bought stock in this thing, bro.
No, but what was it that I know you did? What was it that they sent you? that told
The
you-
polo. Yeah, I still got the
yeah,
polo.
That's what I was talking about. They sent you the polo.
And don't forget the certificate. The certificate's still up in my office.
Did they revoke your ownership then?
No, that's because the team was sold.
So you didn't get a say in who they sold it to?
No, because my shares went that high.
No, you were a significant holder.
Did they mail you a check for 14 cents?
That'd be awesome.
Very
I wouldn't
little.
even cash that check. I would just keep it to say, "Hey, look."
Oh, no, I would have
DBH
cashed it and then kept and
No,
then framed it.
DBH bought the team from me.
They
Frozen
have a lot of
pizzas.
good identities, a lot of good alternates that they do.
Yeah,
do.
they're always experimenting with those new identities.
Love the
alternate
Brats
names.
jersey.
You what?
Love the Brats jersey.
And I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked their Uper night. I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm. And then the Shantymen jersey.
Yeah. They changed the
Okay.
color of the Shantymen hats ever so slightly this past season. Still navy, but the color of the brim changed from like tan to or camel to gray. I like the previous one better.
And that is it. So, of course, next Tuesday we'll go over what everyone's rankings will be with this one. I think there'll be a lot of different variances on this, and so that is all for we have for Midwest League. So, Tuesday we'll be going over those, and then also on Tuesday we'll be going over the South Atlantic League, which is probably going to be just as long and just as controversial as the Midwest is going to be. Anything else you guys would like to talk about before we call it?
I got nothing.
I do have one piece of news. Terry McCutcheon's podcast, Foul Tips and Bat Flips, my episode has just dropped. So give it a chance because I want to listen. We get to talk about all my getting to my certain fandoms, like the Oklahoma State fandom. We even talked about one of my favorite stories about league scorekeeping.
Good night, Phil.
Yeah,
Bacon themed concession stand sounds awesome too. By the way, sorry, Phil. Patrick.
No.
Do you have anything to say, Patrick?
No, I'm good.
Good. All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight, Ed. Thank you for joining all the way from Puerto Rico. That said, we will. You'll have somebody on Monday for breakfast takes. I don't know who Donnie will be with. We'll see. Could be Patrick.
It will not be me.
Could be Patrick. Could be Dabo. Could be anybody. We don't know. And of course, we'll have Break Even, where we'll get to talk about the Premier League games from last week of the FA Cup and figure out, will a certain team be going down? We'll see. And then come back on Tuesday. And come back on Tuesday, the whole gang, as we go over more games and probably some more World Baseball Classic talk. All right. Thank you for joining us and have a good weekend.